Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Film Talk. Well, it's me, Matt Poole, and Scott. How's it going, Scott?
Hey, what's going on?
All right. Don't celebrate Christmas, but we're here to do a Christmas film. I mean, is it a? What do you think? Would you call this a Christmas film?
Yeah, it's definitely a Christmas film. It takes place in and I mean, it's a little bit less Christmassy than like Die Hard, but yeah, it's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, it's guys. If you don't know, we're talking about The Long Kiss Goodnight. Shane Black.
And Rennie Harlan.
Yeah, Rennie Harlan, sadly. Yeah, this is before this is before Cutthroat Island, right? Or this is after?
I think this is after Cutthroat Island, isn't it?
Ooh. Yeah.
What year is Cutthroat Island? Because this was 96.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. It's after Cutthroat Island is 95.
Oh, so
yeah.
This is sad. Nobody went to watch it because you talking about the same director who did Cutthroat Island?
Deep Blue Sea. He went on to do Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah. It was good.
It's great.
One of the best shark films ever.
We were talking the other day about that, yesterday about that, how there were no good shark films except for the one.
Yeah,
but
what
Deep Blue Sea. We were talking about Deep Blue Sea.
No, we were talking about I don't know, Life Aquatic. That's the best shark film ever. He wanted to kill that tiger shark and he didn't.
We're both just forgetting about Jaws.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about Jaws. Yeah, Jaws.
No. There's enough talk about Jaws.
Yeah, fuck Jaws.
We'll talk about Jaws 3D.
3D was awesome. Fuck Jaws. Jaws: The Revenge was the best shark film ever. And
it's hard to argue against it, man.
It's the shark that's going to revenge after one family. Not sadly. Seriously, guys, don't want y'all coming at me. Jaws is a great shark movie, so don't come after me with your pitchforks. Okay, we know you're film
but it doesn't hold a candle to Deep Blue Sea.
I know, right? Yeah. Michael Rappaport who get to see Michael Rappaport get eaten in half.
I was literally just watching an episode of yesterday, an episode of Dinner for Five that Michael Rappaport was on, and he was just shit talking Deep Blue Sea the entire time.
That guy Michael Rappaport, he got his ass killed in halfway to the film. Damn it! LL Cool J to survive more than him.
Oh man.
Boy. We're getting
we got to do that. We'll do that movie.
We'll do that eventually. Yeah, Deep Blue Sea.
Either on here or Is It Rotten? One of those.
No, I don't think we could do an Is It Rotten because I don't think they're really happy about Rennie Harlan. I think we'll do that probably during the summer when we do summer sharks.
Well, I still owe them a spite choice. I feel like. I don't think I've cashed in on my spite choice yet, even though Deuce Bigalow 2 came close.
It
came close, but I don't think it was quite there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, true. But guys, we're talking about The Long Kiss Goodnight, a Christmas film. I remember I grew up, honestly, never as a kid, I didn't watch this film until I was like a full-grown ass adult.
Same here.
I never because I remember I just overlooked this film. I was like, yeah, everybody kept saying me, The Long Kiss Goodnight. Yeah, that's a Christmas film. Huh? Why everybody keep talking about The Long Kiss Goodnight? And I watched it and I was like, whoa, this is bonkers.
It's a fun like 90s action movie.
Yeah.
It's not like there's some like weird editing and like the music is pretty generic, but like, it's got some like great moments throughout. Like the whole wheel torture scene.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah. That was I like that. I think
and the cast is incredible in this movie.
It is. Samuel Jackson in his prime Samuel Jackson. prime Samuel Jackson, prime.
Yeah.
No offense, sexy Gina Davis, sexy.
Yeah, I mean, she looks great in this movie.
Yeah, she looks
And
great.
so does Sam Jackson. Sam Jackson
Sam
gets a
Jackson
shirt
looked
off.
great.
Like,
Yeah, Sam Jackson was awesome in this film. Also, it has
your boy Craig Bierko.
You're damn right.
You know what? I honestly, I still don't get it.
You don't
I
get
don't
it?
know. I mean, I don't. He wasn't bad, but like he wasn't like anything. He didn't stand out really to me.
He stand out. Well, the reason why I liked him, and yeah, you know, we're getting into people you don't know. We're just getting into the film.
Yeah.
The reason I liked him,
you don't
and
know, the Long
go
Kiss Goodnight is about like a woman who has amnesia and finds out that she's a spy. It's kind of like the Bourne Identity.
Bourne Identity. It is.
Yeah.
It basically
Brian
the
Cox
premise
is
for
in
Bourne
both
Identity. Yeah. Yeah. She has amnesia. She definitely don't get shot in the head like Jason Bourne. She just falls.
She does. No, she gets shot in the head.
I thought she just gets shot on the arm.
No, they show like a blood spurt coming out of her head, like as she's falling off the cliff.
Oh, I didn't see that. Maybe I gotta watch.
Yeah.
See, that's the reason you gotta rewatch this film several times. I thought she just got shot in the shoulder and just fell in the water.
No, I'm like pretty sure the blood was coming out of her head.
Okay. Well. If you say so, I'm not gonna argue with you. It's about that, and it's about really.
It's about New Jersey.
It's about New Jersey. No, it's about the government. Literally, I don't like talking about government shit. It's about literal people. Like they're literally trying to fundraise.
They're staging a false flag operation.
Yeah, there we go. That's a better way. Yeah, that's a better way of putting it. They started a false flag operation to get money.
Yeah, so they can like they set up the fact that they staged the World Trade Center bombing in 93.
Yeah.
In order to like sell more. It's all very like mid-90s
shit,
political,
yeah.
but like trying to be political, but like not really touching on anything.
Yeah. I don't think this film could work today.
I don't know. I think that they do those stuff like this today where like there's the murky like stuff like this came up in like The Last Jedi with them selling weapons to like the Empire and
okay. Well, I was thinking you're right, because I remember Shadow Agent did this. Jack Ryan Shadow Agent did this. It was more like, this is gonna be they're gonna talk about this for years and years. It's gonna be a second date discussion. I was like, wow, okay, y'all really went there. Like I didn't understand.
I think as long as there's distrust of the government, there will be movies that are like this where they're like, oh, the government has been secretly like plotting against Americans, like that. I think that's just that's always there.
But still, this don't take away from this being a fun film. I mean, without doubt,
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
It's a fun film. I mean, if I had to pick, I think the casting is really well. I really like. I didn't like when. No offense. They picked Gina Davis, and I didn't think Gina Davis could. I don't know about you. I didn't think Gina Davis could kick this much ass. I didn't think she could kick this much ass. I mean,
she's awesome, but she never really did action movies.
Yeah, you never expect her to do this shit. And I saw her, and I was like, Gina Davis, really? And
she's like Atomic Blonde.
Yeah.
A lot of movies kind of like were taking elements of this movie and they like just did it a little bit more serious later.
Yeah. This
is very like Jason Bourne.
It is. But Jason Bourne, this is before Jason Bourne. So
yeah. At least the movie. I don't know when the book came out. I
don't know if the book came out before this, but
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But maybe maybe I don't know, but hey,
it's possible.
It's possible.
I didn't look into it.
Me, I don't really care. It's just fun. This is fun as hell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had to go serious, Jason Bourne. If I tell people like this, if you want a serious take on an amnesia spy, watch Jason Bourne. Watch the Bourne Identity. But if you want something just bonkers, action, fun, just popcorn in your mouth, I would highly recommend this over that because you're putting popcorn in your mouth when you're watching this. I was watching this literally in public. I was like, damn, I want some popcorn. This is damn fun. It's like,
I mean,
damn.
they tread similar grounds as those other movies, or the other movies tread similar grounds as this movie, but they're very different tones. So like,
yeah.
they all have like their own
This
merits.
is not serious. This is just like, yeah, we know that
Yeah,
we're
this
not
is a
making
very
movies.
like goofy movie. This is like an Arnold Schwarzenegger type of action movie where people
Yeah,
say like, catchphrases and stuff like that.
right. Yeah,
Like where Craig Bierko, Timothy will get like a call saying from one of his men saying that he's dying, and he'll be like, "Okay, continue dying."
dying out. That's my favorite line.
It's a good line. There's a lot of really good lines in this movie, and there's a lot of like really funny. The moment when Brian Cox has Sam Jackson like at gunpoint and he's holding up his like notepad with a picture of a duck on it, but it looks like a penis. Like that was such a great moment. That was such a funny
fun.
moment.
I'm surprised. Like you said, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, for them to get Brian Cox in this film, I thought, man, Brian Cox in this film, and it's funny. He go on to do Born Identity.
Exactly. Yeah. He goes on and he's just in the serious version of this movie, and he works in both.
Yeah, he does.
Although
I like his line where he says, "How many guns you got? Damn it!" I said, "Yeah, I got one in my hip, one in my shoulder, and one right here."
And that's set up for the wheel bit where she
like
gets the gun out from his crotch.
Yeah.
It's a perfectly set up crotch gun.
Yeah. She told him, but it was funny when she did that scene. She was like, "Well, if you let me out, if you let me go now, I promise I'll let you walk out of here. I'll let you walk out of here with your legs."
Yeah, but I almost wish they had like swapped some of the casting around, because I feel like Craig Bierko isn't I don't know, he never really did anything for me, and after this he didn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah,
like, at least nothing like this big.
Yeah,
but like I don't know, like Brian Cox would have been such a great villain.
I
imagine him as Timothy.
I would like him as Timothy, but you would still have to say, do you really think Charlie Baltimore, which is a mouthful, you really think Charlie Baltimore would fuck Brian Cox?
Well, it was part of like a hit. She was like trying to kill him. That's why like everything turned around.
Yeah, but that was the whole point. The child was Timothy's.
Yeah, I know, but it came about because like she was going after him as like part of an operation.
Right.
So like that's the only, so like if she was going after Brian Cox, that same type of thing could have happened. He's a charming guy.
Okay, I could get that. Yeah.
I think he could have done situation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is also has similarities with Kill Bill.
Damn, yeah, damn it. We're talking a lot about this film. There's a lot of people that just took bits and pieces from this film and made it in their film. This is
but it is also it's also like very much like a mid-90s action movie.
It is.
It's pretty dated in a lot of ways. There's even like a Baywatch Nights joke. Which was on for like a season, I think.
We got to talk about the little kid that likes to smoke.
The one who pees himself?
No, yeah, the ones who pees himself. She tells him, what have we learned? And if you tell anybody you see me, I'll fucking kill you.
It's intense. Like Geena Davis, like she really rides the line of like doing things that are like really unlikable in this movie. You're still rooting for her the entire time.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Like
broken-brained spy person.
You know what? The one thing that I kind of giggled. I'm gonna laugh at is the fact that Samuel L. Jackson just came into the room after he got Charlie's now she's now Charlie Baltimore, and he's just going in there like, who the hell are you? And he said you're sleeping. He said you're sleeping. I got to change your bandage. Well, look at this. What the hell?
And she flashes him.
I was like laughing. I was like, damn. boy. But that scene always
And
made me.
there's a whole lot going on with Sam Jackson's character. He's like a really like he's also kind of like riding that line of like unlikability because he's like this former cop who turned
Is it dirty?
criminal.
Yeah,
Yeah, dirty cop, exactly. And
yeah,
he like served time in jail. And like they could do the thing where like, oh, he was trying to do good, like in Ant-Man, where like,
yeah,
oh, he was a criminal, but he was just like he was stealing from the bad guys.
yeah,
But like this, they're just like, yeah, he was stealing from the cops, he was a dirty cop, he got caught and he did his time. And now he's
yeah,
trying to make good, kind of,
yeah.
but he's also still like scamming people.
Scamming people, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you go into, I want to tell people like if you're going into this film thinking anybody's a good guy in this film, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think none of these people are good guys.
Well, her new husband,
Oh yeah,
that
her
guy,
husband. Well, her husband
he's
kissed.
just like a
Well,
total
her
like
her
nothing
husband.
character.
No, her husband cuts, drinks, and smokes. So yeah, he's bad
He
too.
does specifically say that he does those things. Meanwhile, like Sam Jackson is like, you know, he's the stereotypical like divorced dad. Like he's going to see, he's bringing his kid like stolen toys. His son played by Aldous Hodge's older brother.
Wow.
Yeah, and they were both in Die Hard 3 together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also with Sam Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also
so,
with Sam Jackson. Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it's funny that like, oh yeah, the daughter, by the way, her sister was in Nanny,
The Nanny, the TV show?
the TV show. She was her sister was the younger daughter, the
Oh,
youngest.
okay.
She also was, I forgot, a Mirror Zima or something. She was also in Californication.
Californication, yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
Californication. She was in, that's
Yeah.
her sister.
Huh, interesting.
You look at her, I was like, that can't be. And then I looked at her, I was like, yep, that's her sister. She looked just like her.
She looked familiar. I feel like I've seen her in other. I think she might have been in a couple other movies.
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen her in other things.
I like how Charlie is tough on her, telling her like you can't skate, like, you know.
But yeah, that's like the bits of Charlie like coming out early on.
But it kind of rubs off on the daughter because when she's at the end, she looks like she's dying. She's like, you can't get up, you got it. Like it works. It's like I know you like. Some people say that's her being an asshole, but really, in all honesty, she was like, pain is a part of life, and she said that, and she was like, perfect. Like I kind of teared up. I was like, wow, that's cool.
She's being a little unhinged in that moment for sure, but I mean, yeah, it ultimately, like, if your kid is going to end up in a situation where she's like, there's like a chemical bomb possibly going off, then yeah, I guess like a little tough love is fine.
Yeah. Speaking of that chemical bomb, they got away with it.
They do, yeah, they get away with it. That I was thinking at the end, like, wow, they really like set off a chemical weapon on the border of Canada and America.
And they did it, and they got away with it. they succeeded in their plan.
Well, I mean, they die.
They die, but they succeeded. They done what they said they were going to do.
They do, yeah, they do ultimately like succeed with the plan, but it's exposed, so not really.
Is it really? You think they're not going to cover this shit up?
He's on Larry King. The movie ends with him on Larry King talking about it and making really bad like dad jokes.
This is true. So I guess I did deserve to lose that round. Fuck.
Yeah, I think you like Timothy more than probably most people.
Well, Timothy is a fucking awesome guy. Like I said, he got some quips on him. He
does. He's got some quips, but like the whole time I was just thinking I would rather Brian Cox for saying these quips.
Okay, I give you that. I'll give you that. But but that I think that all right. We'll put it like, can we both agree that it was more so? It's more so the writing. It's the writing that does it. Can we say that?
I think the writing of the character is done well. I think my problem is with Bierko's performance.
Okay, well, if this writing of the writing is good, then we probably could just trade in somebody else to do it. It's because the writing of the character is real good.
Yeah, I would love to see somebody else like get a chance at this character. I think, like I said, like Brian Cox would have been good.
Brad Pitt played that character?
Brad Pitt in '96. Where was he at in '96? Was that like Interview with a Vampire?
Yeah,
around then. He might have been able to pull it off. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I also think they introduce him too early in the movie. I don't think you should see him until he's hitting on her.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah.
That way you're not sure. Like there's that, like, because that whole conversation, she doesn't know who he is. And like if it was Brad Pitt, that would be cool because it's like, oh hey, here's this recognizable guy. And like he's a bad guy. It turns out he's a bad guy working with the
I think he would have been good. I'm just saying, I agree with you. If you got a different person to play, I'm like I said, I don't hate the character. I like the character. He dies. Well, I gotta give Charlie credit. He told him you're gonna die screaming, and he died screaming.
He does die screaming, and then she says, "Die screaming."
Yeah, die screaming. I just like the fact. I just like Charlie was just when she wrecked that car. It was perfect. She just told her straight up, "Suck my dick, all you motherfuckers."
Yeah, there's a lot of great like Shane Black. Lines, just like he's one of those guys who just like goes on and he's like, yeah, they're just gonna say something that sounds cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But that the early car accident that she gets in that like starts everything off, that triggers the whole thing, with the deer. Like that was wild with like the deer kicking.
Yeah, I was literally watching it. She went, yeah. I was like,
yeah, and then she just goes flying through the windshield.
Yeah, the other guy, she don't even care about that one guy. She's just like, he's dead.
Yeah, he just died. Like they don't really like go back to him at all, right?
No, he's just dead.
Yeah, he just burns up.
Well, it's his fault.
Yeah. I mean, he was trying to cop a feel.
He was, yeah. I'm not drunk. Here, let me grab
yeah, we were trying to grab your boob and then cause this massive car accident.
Yeah,
that sets off a chain of events that like leads to a chemical bomb exploding.
Right. If that was Charlie Baltimore, which it was, she probably would have just punched him in the face and he would have been dead.
Probably, yeah. But, you know, she would have done a true lies yet.
She would have done a true lies punch, like Arnold Schwarzenegger did. Like,
yeah. There's a lot of like coincidences in this movie that like really line up to make things like all fall around Christmas. There's like the car accident that unlocks her, the guy in prison seeing her on TV and then escaping.
We don't know. No, this is when I'm pissed. I need to know the deleted scene of how he get out of prison.
I don't care.
He care, damn it.
He escapes.
This guy came out with a shotgun. How the fuck did this motherfucker get out there and then went to find a shotgun?
Nah, I didn't care how he got out. But then also like that all lining up with this terrorist attack, this false flag situation, like all on the same weekend it's all pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it is ridiculous, but we gotta admit, it's fucking fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
There's a scene where she ice skates after a car chase and she catches them.
He shoots 3 guys dead. How do you do that? I was like, this is great. Awesome.
It's like, great.
How do you do that? Like this. And she shouts when she does it. Ah! I wish I need to see that scene again in slow motion.
I mean, that grenade bit where they throw the grenade, and it's just this massive explosion.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sitting there like, guys, I'm not an expert, but that grenade wouldn't have blown up that much.
No. I just watched the Triangle of Sadness and they show like a grenade Like there's a scene where they uh spot a grenade, and then like they show the explosion from far off, and it's just this tiny little puff of smoke.
That's basically what it
And then
is.
like
It's not even that big. It's
in
just
this, it's like a nuclear
like it's
explosion. They
a
get blown
lethal
out the
explosion. I was like,
window.
what kind of grenades are these? These motherfuckers
And
blowing up some.
then she shoots at the ice as they're falling, and they crash through the ice. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. But damn it, I'm having fun watching it. I just like the fact that she literally uses her doll to get some kerosene.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a cute moment.
The little doll that pees.
Yeah. It's a cute moment. She tells her, she's like, all right, he said, are we gonna die, mommy? No, they are. then
she like MacGyver's a whole like thing way to like blow up the gas canisters outside.
I like the fact that she says after that, she says, should we get a dog? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a quick little aside.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, should we get a dog? Okay. Yeah. It just
and
blows
this movie, it also has like the classic Bond villain explaining the whole plot right before they're about to kill the spy, you know. And then she's just like, oh well, just tell me I'm about to die anyway.
But it's a fucking fundraiser. Samuel Jackson just like us, like, what?
And I don't know if even the whole like that whole subplot with the chemical weapon was necessary for this movie.
I didn't need it. It's like, just tell me. Yeah, we're just here to do shit. We're just.
It could have just been that they were trying to get her, you know, like the Bourne Identity. It wasn't.
Yeah, yeah. They just could have just said, you know what? I'm just fucking tired. I just want to do something because I'm evil. Yeah. I'm evil. just say I'm evil, and I'll watch it. I'm still gonna watch the ending. I don't need an explanation. Just say I'm evil. Why? Because I'm fucking evil. That's why.
What do you think this does? Like in the world of this movie, what happens to the U.S.-Canada relations after this movie?
Well,
a chemical weapon went off at the border. It was sent by the U.S. government.
Well,
Sam Jackson's on Larry King talking about it. And what's Canada thinking? Like, we got to close our borders.
I'm just going there. We got to close the borders, mate. We got to close the borders, man. Sorry about that. We're not letting anybody in.
They're gonna build a wall, and they're gonna make us pay for it.
Make us pay for it. Oh God! I'm gonna build the biggest wall the world has ever seen, and they're gonna pay for it. That's what George W. Bush said. I'm not building no. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not building a damn wall.
At this point, it would have been Clinton.
Oh, right? It would have been Clinton. I am not building a damn wall. I am, and also as an added question, I did not have sex with that woman.
We actually see the president in this movie, and it's neither of them.
Yeah, we do. Yes,
it's just some old guy.
Some random guy. I'm like, what?
He's an old guy who's like he's threatening the like intelligence community's funding. So that's why they're setting up this false flag operation to begin with.
Yeah, like
because he's just like, I'm gonna take your money and give it to healthcare.
Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Healthcare is terrible. I know you're doing false flag shit.
Doing shit. You're not burying me, damn it.
Yeah, like, is he not aware of all of this stuff that's going on? How are they hiding it from him?
I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck. I was enjoying the film. I didn't need all that explanation. I was just like, I just knew that they're the bad guys. Charlie, nobody's good guys, but I know Charlie. I know we're rooting for Charlie and the kid and Samuel Jackson. That's who I'm rooting for. Those other guys, we don't want them to win, because if they win, then I don't know. They still won.
They do and they don't.
They
Like
still do what
they
said they're gonna
succeed
do.
they succeed in setting off a bomb, but
Yeah.
they don't kill as many people as they wanted to, and they are immediately exposed for trying to do what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
And also they all die.
and they all die. Yeah, yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm one of those. Is like I just don't give a fuck. The explosion was just ridiculous. I was like, damn.
But it's a chemical weapon, so like it's still gonna kill a bunch of people.
It
Right?
is, but damn, that was a good explosion.
They do not get into it at all. They just like skip over that. Larry King, she's up in the mountains. Like, why are they up in the mountains? Just for the peace, or because they can't go back down because it's like poisoned by chemical weapons? Like,
I don't
are
think
they
they can go back
quarantined?
down because
Like,
they probably got them labeled as terrorists.
yeah, I mean, for sure.
Yeah, I bet you that's what they did. They just label label Charlie because Charlie's the main one they saw.
The president like makes Sam Jackson out to be the hero of it all.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he's the guy who stopped everything.
And Charlie just goes into hiding and it makes him.
Yeah,
he told Sam Jackson, "We'll give you immunity, but we need to take care of Charlie."
Yeah, and he
Charlie
gets
was
his little moment where like his wife and kid can watch him on TV. It's like Armageddon when the divorced dad, his like wife and kids see him on TV, and he's like, "Oh, he's a hero now. That's your father."
Bullshit. Fucking Michael Bay and Armageddon. Fuck him.
Hey man, we're gonna do that movie eventually.
Damn it.
Criterion Collection, man.
As long as we don't do Pearl Harbor, I'm cool.
Oh yeah, no. We'll do every Michael Bay movie except for Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor, yeah, we're not doing Pearl Harbor. I will fight you.
We've already done
like
two of his Bad Boys movies. We got
we did all his Bad Boys films. I agree. We got to eventually do The Rock. Do we got to do The Island? Do we have to?
Do we?
Do we have to do The Island?
That might be an Is It Rotten movie.
Do we want to do The Island or Is It Rotten?
Yeah, and I don't hate The Island. I think The Island's got some fun stuff in it, but yeah, I don't know. Do we need to talk about The Island?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do we have to talk about The Island?
We'll do like separate episodes for certain things, and then we'll do like Transformers and The Island, and just group them all into like one.
We'll just do another. We'll just show. This is bad? We're just gonna we're gonna do show. Guys, check out our new series called This Is Bad.
Yeah, we're just in one episode of this show is just the Bad Bay movies.
The Bad Bay movie. These are bad movies. Like, we're just shitting on them. We're taking a shit on these films. Like, these films suck. That'd be Transformers 2, Transformers 3. The Moon was good.
2 through 5.
2 through the Moon one was good.
Which one was the Moon one?
The one with the one with
was that the one with the wingsuit guys?
No, that was the one with damn it, the name is escaping me.
This is why you need numbers on movies again.
No, Star Trek fans are gonna get mad at me. Huh? The Star Trek fans are gonna get mad at me for getting his name wrong. Spock.
Spock?
Uh-huh.
What did you call him?
I know. I can't remember the name. I don't want them killing me.
Oh, it's Leonard Nimoy.
Nimoy. Damn it. Sorry, the name. Sorry, guys.
Nemo? Huh? Leonard Nemo. Finding Leonard Nemo.
Yeah. Leonard Nemo. Zach is going to kill me, but fuck you, Zach. Leonard Nimoy.
He's not going to watch this.
He's going to watch this. He's like, Zach will probably watch this in a few minutes. He's like, fuck you, Zach. Fuck you. Nimoy, damn it, Nimoy.
You think he's going to make it this far into this video?
He probably will. I know for a fact if we do a Star Trek film, he'll probably say, "Let me on that episode," or else,
we should do a Star Trek film. We
should.
We should. I don't know which one, but we should do something.
Let's just piss him off and do. Let's do the one where they search for. Huh?
We'll do the one with the whales.
No, I got one worse.
They have to save the whales.
No, I got one worse than that. That actually is a fun one. We should do The Search for God.
The Search. That wasn't the name of it.
I know, that's what I call it. Star Trek, The Search for
The Search
God.
for God.
What does God want with the Enterprise?
That again, that seems like an Is It Rotten episode. That should be one of our series for Is It Rotten. We should all have to pick a bad movie from a series.
I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that at the beginning of the year. A bad movie from a series. Yeah.
Yeah. So like we could pick like one of the bad X-Men movies or whatever.
I could go through an X-Men film. I don't know if I can go through a Star Trek film. Too many numbers.
You don't want to watch the Search for God?
No, I want to because I want to see her dance.
We'll just do 40 minutes on the Ahura dance.
But I watched Done.
This is the only thing worth talking about in this movie.
Well, like we gotta get back to Long Kiss Goodnight. This is we still don't take away from this. This film is fun. It's fun.
It's neither of these guys' best movies. It's none of these people's best movies.
No.
But it might be Craig Bierko's best movie. But
it is.
Yeah, I'll admit that it's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's not Shane Black's best movie. It's not Rennie Harlan's best movie. What is Rennie Harlan's best movie?
Deep Blue Sea. I mean, you had to know that was coming, right?
Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yeah. I was like, yeah, really? Is that his best film? I mean, yeah, I agree. I agree with you because I was like, Rennie Harlan a little bit stretching, but I you may say this is not his best film. I think this is Rennie Harlan's best film, but
it probably is.
I agree to disagree. Now, I agree with you with Shane Black. This is not Shane Black's best film because Shane Black did. We got a plethora of films that he did that are way better than this. Nice Guys. Hell, Iron Man 3 was fun. Iron Man 3 better than this. I will fight this. I'll fight.
Like even as far as just like the movies that he wrote, like he wrote like Lethal Weapon. Like he's written so many great movies.
Yeah, he did. And I can't get. We gotta give him. We gotta give the man credit. There's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang is way better than this.
Yeah. All of the movies that he's directed are better than this.
Yeah, it is. I that's not saying that this is a bad film. I'm just saying he directed and written way better films. Just
I mean, I don't think it's controversial to say that Rennie Harlan isn't the best director. So, like, if somebody else were given this script, it might have become like a more memorable movie, like a movie that made more of a mark. Because like you don't hear a lot of people talking about this movie anymore. But like you clearly do see like some of its influence on later films, even though like didn't Jennifer Lawrence say like there were no action movies starring women before like 2012? Yeah, so like it was something of a rarity at the time, but like it still holds up. It just, if it had a different voice behind it, maybe it would have held up a little bit better.
I think if you were to give this to nothing against Rennie Harlan, I just think Rennie Harlan at the time was just like I said, after this before he did this, he did Cutthroat Island, so nobody wanted to work with Rennie Harlan. But if you were to give this to another director, if you were to get this,
imagine Tony Scott directing this movie.
If Tony Scott directed this film, this would be a classic, instant classic.
It would have been like a top action movie of the year, and 96 I think was a pretty good year for movies.
Yeah, if James, I don't know if James Cameron would have done. If James Cameron would have took on this, it would have been
it's a little close to True Lies.
Yeah,
but I think he could have done something fun with this. It probably would have been like 2.5 hours though.
But fun.
Fun. Yeah, fun 2.5 hours.
Fun 2 hours. You will have a blast. I was like, oh my God, I'm having fun. Then we probably have Arnold Schwarzenegger in here somewhere.
Yeah, I mean he could have been Timothy.
Man. Oh God, that would have been awesome. Big ass Arnold.
And his name
Tell
is
my little
Timothy. Hello, I'm
tell my little
Timothy.
bitch to come over here.
Continue
Dying.
dying.
Huh?
Out.
Out. Continue dying out. Damn it. That would have been actually. I like Timothy, but Arnold Schwarzenegger as Timothy. It would
That's
have
what
been
I'm saying,
so.
man. There's so many more interesting ways they could have gone. I think
But I
Veerko is
think it
just
was
a
the.
little too generic.
No, I agree. I think it was more so with Timothy. I think it was more so. One, I think the budget, and two, I think, this was. I believe 150%. Shane Black wanted to direct this, but I think there were other obligations because I look at this film and I feel like this is Shane Black's passion project. But
You
they
think
probably
this is Shane Black's passion project?
think it is, even though Kiss Kiss Bang Bang was his baby. I think this is something he wanted to do. I think you know how you got somebody that want to do. He got one thing he want to do, but this is like I feel like he had
I don't know.
twins. I'm gonna put it like he had twins. He had Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. He had Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, but he also had this. And I think he had to choose between both of them. And I think he chose Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which in all honesty was the film he wanted to do. And I think he just couldn't do Long Kiss Goodnight. I think they
I
told
don't
him.
know. I think he was just in like writer mode at this point. He was like the highest paid screenwriter of all time like for a
Well,
good
when
while.
did Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? That came out in '98. Was it
No, that
'90s?
was like it was like right before Iron Man, I think. So it was like probably like 2006.
I thought that came out in '90 for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was later.
I think he was. I think this is a film he was pushing out there, and nobody wanted to do it, and I think nobody wanted to fund it, and I think, like I said,
Seems like they put a good budget behind it.
if they put a better budget behind it, I think you probably would have. They could have got some big hitters.
No, I
But
think it had like a decent. I mean, it looked solid for like
it
what
looks
it was. There were
solid.
a
I
couple like
agree. I think
wonky
what happened was
special effects, but
special
like
effects was the
when
problem.
Sam Jackson gets blown out the window when he's tied to a chair, that's a little bit,
That's a little bit
goofy
much.
looking.
I think what happened was in this film, like we can understand. Like I think this is my honest opinion. I think they paid Samuel Jackson a lot of money because Samuel Jackson was a big name at the time, and Gina Davis. Like I said, I love Gina Davis, but I think she probably took a little bit of a pay cut because her and Rennie Harlan was dating at the time, so or married.
Weren't they married at this point?
Yeah, they were married. I think they were married at the time. So
Yeah.
she gave him the lead. She gave her the lead part.
Well,
And
I mean, this was probably happening. Like they were probably making this movie before Cutthroat Island even bombed.
that is true. Yeah, that might be right. You might be right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they probably had like a decent budget going in just because like I mean they didn't think that like Cutthroat Island was going to be like this massive bomb.
I think they probably took some of the money from Cutthroat Island to budget this, and then Cutthroat Island didn't
possibly.
make.
Yeah, I think they just like they were banking on Rennie Harlan being like a big name that was gonna like keep going and making big movies. So like, they pair him up with somebody like Shane Black who had already written a bunch of great movies.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you guys will work together and make this classic action movie. You bring in this actress who he's already involved with and he's already worked with on his previous movie. And you pair him up with Sam Jackson, who's like starting to pop around like the early 90s, mid 90s. And they think it would be like a success story, but like I don't know how well this movie did.
Me knew. Yeah. But I agree. I just wish this film. I really do wish this film got more. To me, I wish this film. I'm just glad this film is out. This film is fun as hell to watch.
Yeah, it's definitely worth like a watch. It's like a good like cable movie,
Yeah. I feel like if I wouldn't watch this every Christmas, But if you're looking for a film, I put out there, if you're looking for a film other than A Christmas Story or, you know, uh, any of the other films, or fucking Grandma Got Ran Over a Reindeer, you know, that fucking film. If you're getting tired of those films, and you are, or even Die Hard, you know, go ahead and go find A Long Kiss Goodnight. I think y'all might enjoy it. You might have a fun time watching it. You
Yeah,
know,
it's definitely a good time. I had fun watching it the 2 or 3 times that I've watched it now. Like
yeah,
I've never been upset that I had to watch it. You
it
know,
puts you in the Christmas spirit.
meh. I don't know.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas. And
Is
as Gina Davis said, suck my dick, all you motherfuckers.
every one of you bastards.
Every one of you bastards.
And as Sam Jackson says in this movie, you can't kill me, motherfuckers.
Or as Timothy said, bring my little bitch over here.
Jesus. That's a bummer. He's saying that about a child.
I know, but that was just so messed up. He just looked dead at her and said, he looked dead at I mean, that's
but how much better would that have been if, say, Al Pacino had said it?
Oh yeah, oh shit.
This is like right before like Devil's Advocate and stuff. So you know,
bring my little bitch over here.
Yeah, crazy Pacino. Pacino.
Crazy.
Great ass.
Great ass.
Terrible.
Why did I have sex with you the whole time? Because you had a great ass, and I had my hand all the way up it.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. Pacino would have been the best Timothy.
Oh, he would have. God damn it! I agree. There would have been better actors to play Timothy. It just would have been awesome. Oh God, yeah. Like you can just see him right there talking. Like no, he ain't gonna say that. He probably just gonna see the daughter. He'll see her look in her eyes, and he gonna go, no, you're gonna die screaming. No, what you're gonna do is you're gonna stay in this fucking freezer right here, and you're gonna freeze to death, and I'm gonna go out of here, and I'll do what I gotta do. You sit here and you think about what you did.
Dude, just imagine like him. Imagine him and Sam Jackson going back and forth. It's just these two crazy, intense actors.
I just see him walking in there dancing and just throw that knife at him. Like, what the fuck, you? Oh boy, I actually would like to see that. Yeah, damn it.
Continue dying. Out.
Continue dying. Out. Fucking mother. This fucking bastard right here.
Oh man,
you know
Travolta,
huh?
Mid-90s Travolta or Cage.
Damn it.
You get either the face-off guy. There's so many options.
Yeah. I can see the Travolta. Hey, continue dying. Out. Hey.
Hell, get Christian Slater. Fucking Broken Arrow.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm gonna need you to continue dying. All right. Out.
Not. Is that Christian Slater?
That's Christian Slater.
It's not Nicholson-y enough. It needs like 30% more Jack Nicholson in there.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to continue dying. Out. All right. This motherfucker
Getting it by
right
the
here.
end. We'll work on your Christian Slater.
We're working on Christian Slater. It's terrible. I know. I can see Robert De Niro.
It's an impression that no one will ever need.
Nobody can do that. Robert De Niro as Timothy.
De Niro as Timothy.
De Niro as Timothy. He said, "This fucking guy." He said, "I'm dying down here. I'm dying. I'm really hurt. I'm dying here. This fucking guy. Continue dying, you motherfucker. Die. Out.
That's we got to work on your De Niro too.
How would you do it?
Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna even attempt.
Like this motherfucker.
I already made a terrible attempt at a Pacino.
But this is fun, people. I had fun. We agree Timothy should be changed, but that's the only person that you probably could recast. Not saying the guy's a good bad guy. I think he's a cool guy, but not saying he didn't do a good performance. I liked his performance, and it is what it is. He did what he could.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, he did what he could,
and he for what he did for me, he did it for me. But you know, if you want to come on the podcast, Nick, we would love to have you. We would love to talk to you. If you want to talk to us, love to have you. You know, I think he seems like a chill guy. I'd love to have him on the podcast.
Sure, yeah, I would not be opposed. I don't know if he, after like I've been shit talking.
I don't think we were shit talking. I'm thinking
no.
We didn't say that he was bad in this. We're just saying
we were just naming a bunch of actors.
We're just actors that probably could do a better job. I'm not saying that. We're just. I feel like he was put in a certain position that it was just.
I think he was just. I feel like he would have been a better fit for like the husband.
I think he would have been good too. Yeah.
Like,
he seems too nice.
Yeah, I didn't really buy him as like this like crazy maniacal villain.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he would have been better as the husband. I think she would have been. I agree with you. He's good at being nice. I don't think he's a mean guy. He's probably gonna get on here and say, "I'm not nice, motherfuckers."
Yeah, he's gonna be mad at us. He's gonna prove it.
Gonna do a video. The Film Talk podcast said I'm not nice. You see me? I'm burning this fucking garden. I'm burning the shit out of it. See it? Okay, cool. Yes, they don't believe you. All right, guys. I think okay. So, would you recommend this film?
Yeah, I would recommend this film.
Okay, all right.
It's fun.
It's fun. Yeah, recommend. I highly recommend this film. It's fun. It got action. It's Christmas. It's fun. All right. So let's go ahead and get to sequel pitches. You want me to go first?
I mean, I don't really have much.
Me neither, but I'll try to squeeze something out. All right. Let's see what we got here. Charlie Baltimore is now a old woman. Is literally is a hermit. She's a hermit. She is training. She's literally with her daughter every day and homeschools her child and teaches her all this stuff. Her
she's
daughter,
like a doomsday prepper.
Yeah. So her daughter, which at the time of this, I'm going to literally say she has played her daughter, who I really want to say Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman. I feel like Uma Thurman isn't much younger than Gina Davis.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. So let's go ahead and go with Jennifer Lawrence. Her daughter. Why not? J-Law. Yeah. Her daughter, played by Jennifer Lawrence, is learning all this stuff from Charlie, and she's to the point where she's almost better than Charlie at everything. The government see an opportunity to finally erase Charlie Baltimore. They go after Charlie and they kill Charlie. So they killed Charlie. Now, Jennifer Lawrence character, which I don't know, goes on scorched earth to get revenge on her mother and tries to take down the bastards that killed her mother. And The Long Kiss Goodnight, blood rain.
After my whole thing about how you have to put numbers in sequels, you just give me a colon and no number. Come on, man.
Okay, the Long Kiss Goodnight 2. D-Day.
All right. I
No, no,
approve.
no, no. V for vengeance. Oh no, hold on, no. I got this. The Long Kiss Goodnight 2. Vengeance.
Just vengeance.
Just
How about with a
vengeance.
vengeance? The long kiss
With,
goodnight with
oh
a
yeah, with a
vengeance.
vengeance. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
No, the Long Kiss Goodnight with a vengeance.
Yeah. You gotta.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, with a vengeance. And yeah, and vengeance is with blood. It's blood. V is bloody.
It's just gonna end up looking like V for Vendetta.
Yeah,
Like the
exactly,
spray
exactly.
painted V.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm in, man. I'll watch that. We had similar thoughts. I also went with the daughter route.
All right, all
Yeah.
right.
But I didn't really get far, like as far as like what everything is. My only ideas are that she is married to a Jew, and it's basically the same movie again, but this time it takes place at Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Yeah, and maybe there's like an oil rig that like catches fire and it stays on fire for 8 days or something. And somehow that there's a terrorist plot about that. I don't know. And this time the daughter will be played by the girl from The Nanny, let's just say. Get the other sister.
Oh yeah. Also in my film, for some odd reason they punched Fran Drescher.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Nah, nah, I'm
Yeah,
just
and
playing with you.
I came I have a couple of titles, but like I mostly worked on the title and none of them are good. So I'm just gonna read a couple. I'm gonna read them off.
Oh yeah, I just want to put out there. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I love Fran Drescher. I love Fran. I
Well,
love you,
I think
Fran
she was
Drescher.
talking. I think she was talking some nonsense recently, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um, so my titles are The Short Hug, Good Morning, which doesn't really apply. The Long Kiss, Good 8 Crazy Nights. The Long Week, Good Night, because it's like it's a week plus one, so it's a long
Yeah,
week.
yeah,
8 good nights a week, which doesn't really work. And The Long Kiss, Good Festival of Lights.
yeah.
So pick one of those terrible titles attached to my very loose idea.
Oh, okay. I
And I
was.
want more Hanukkah movies. Next year we do a Hanukkah movie.
We said we're gonna do the Hammer review.
Which one? The Hebrew Hammer. We could do
Hammer
that,
Drew.
or we can do American Tail. That's a Hanukkah movie.
Okay, okay. Fair, fair. We'll do it.
We'll figure it out.
You're
We'll
like,
find a
damn it, we
Hanukkah movie.
need more Hanukkah.
Yeah, give us more Hanukkah movies. It's the Jews' like least important holiday, but we need more movies about it. Come on.
Oh, man.
If the Jews were to make movies about like their most important holiday, it would just be about like a bunch of poor Jews not being able to eat because like they're fasting for the holiday and they're atoning for their sins.
Oh God, this is hilarious. Well, I
So
mean, you got the
Hanukkah's a
Rugrats
better
Passover
option.
special.
What?
You got the Rugrats Passover special.
There's a bunch of Passover stuff. There's the Ten Commandments, there's Exodus, there's the Prince of Egypt. There's a bunch of Passover stuff.
So,
That's
hold
a
on,
big
but
holiday. That's one of our big ones.
one of your big ones is the Prince of Egypt. Obviously, everybody loves the Ten Commandments.
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, it's cool.
My mom is like, the Ten Commandments is the best. I was like, I don't get
It's
why.
so long.
And it seems like
Give me the Prince of Egypt. The Prince of Egypt's like 90 minutes in and out.
Get to the point, yeah.
Yeah, get to the point. Give me a Mariah Carey song. Or did Mariah Carey do the song on that?
No, I remember I watched it and my mom was like, this is such a good movie. I was like, wow, mom? I said, what? why God seems so vengeful every time he daggone says the Ten Commandments. It's like he wants to.
The Old Testament God is an angry God.
He's an angry God.
He's an angry and vengeful God.
I mean, Val Kilmer did a good job as it.
As God and Moses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a dual role for him. It worked, yeah.
Yeah, he did good. Yeah.
Not Jewish.
Not Jewish, but God bless Val Kilmer.
Goldblum was Jewish. He's in there.
Oh yeah, Goldblum was awesome in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can we get Goldblum in this film?
In this film, he'd be a great Timothy.
Oh,
kidding me?
Oh, fuck yes, he would. He would. I'm gonna need you to look. I need you to stop what you're doing and continue dying. Over. All right.
I think he would have been a good whatever. I can't remember Sam Jackson's character's name. Whatever his character's name is.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I think him and Gina Davis were together at one point too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like around the time that they did The Fly, I think they were together.
Yeah, no, yeah, him and Goldblum were I think they were essentially married.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. That was cool because Goldblum. We need more Goldblum.
So maybe that might not have worked out, though.
What?
Having Goldblum in this movie, maybe.
Nah, it may not have worked out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying we need more Goldblum. He's awesome. He'll do.
Yeah, I'm always up for more Goldblum.
He does. I think he will literally, if you ask him to do it, and if it's fun,
put him in a Hanukkah movie.
He probably would do the shit out of it.
Dude, how has Netflix not done like a bunch of like Hallmark style Hanukkah movies? Like there's just like this like open gap in like film history that we need to remedy.
You're like, Kwanzaa get a film.
Yeah, dude, why are all of these holidays not getting like ridiculous Hallmark like romance movies?
You're like getting in a soapbox. It's like you're like, fuck Christmas. We need Hanukkah.
You get Melissa Joan Hart like falling in love with a Jew. It's like Hanukkah goy.
Like she said, I met a Jew.
And she goes to her family. She's like, I met a Jew.
Hello. Seems like an
and
SNL
then pops
skit.
like Jason Schwartzman or something.
Oh yes.
He's like, I'm here.
Yeah, Jason Schwartzman would probably be butt ass naked in that film for some odd reason.
I mean, it's like a Hallmark movie. You can't have nudity in there. Come on, man. The romance is like they kiss and that's it.
Yeah, but you know, Jason Schwartzman got shows it's contractually obligated.
I don't know if I can't remember ever seeing that dude's ass. What are you talking about? I watched 3 seasons of Bored to Death. I never saw his ass once.
Baby, you're getting been looking hard. Oh boy, this is a fun one. I had a fun time doing this. This is a fun episode.
What are we doing next?
So I did a Long Kiss Goodnight for Christmas. I guess I'll let you have it. It's your choice. I mean, and you can do anything because you did say something about Speed, Predator, and you want to attempt
Predator
to do
2 is one that I was thinking about. I like Predator 2.
Or we could deliver the big one, which we could just do. We could do Predator, but if we do Predator, I promise Trink we will get her on for Predator. Sure, but if we could do the big one. The other big one, because we did do 3 Bad Boys films. We could compare and contrast Hobbs and Shaw and
Tango and Cash.
We could get that done by the end of January.
You know what? I also, if we do that, which I'm not opposed to at all, I think that's a cool idea. But I think we should do more things like that, where like movies that are like kind of like the same, they can get like accepted in Camp Nowhere, like basically like the same movie, like King Ralph and the Princess Diaries.
Yeah. I like doing that. Yeah. But those episodes take longer. I mean,
Yeah,
those
yeah, you gotta watch
episodes,
two movies.
yeah. We like. I feel like we could do it because we'll have so much time between. Because, like, for example, the month of November, we literally pushed out 2 episodes back to two episodes in a month. So, guys, just to let you know, whatever we pick and we do this, you're not going to see another episode probably until January. So,
Right.
it's up to you, Scott. What you want to do? Do you want to see
Well,
another episode in December?
So this would be like our first of the year, essentially.
This
like
would be the first of the year episode if we do the compare and the contrast. Because it's gonna take a while. Because we gotta watch both films, compare, contrast,
yeah,
make sequels.
Well, but my thinking is because I kind of want to do the Fast and the Furious series before we do Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay, so we could do this. We could do the entire Fast and the Furious series, and then later on, if we got a little bit of time where we're split up, then we can do Hobbs and Shaw and this.
That's my thing. But I do we want that huge thing to be the first thing out the gate?
I feel like
that's 9 movies now.
Yeah, I feel like that should be a summer blockbuster type of deal.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Should we?
There's still a bunch of movies that we haven't like talked about. Like, we never talked about Tenet.
Yeah, we never did. But do you really want to do Tenet?
I kind of enjoyed Tenet.
I enjoyed it. I'm just saying,
I don't understand.
Really down to go watch the film backwards.
I'll watch it forwards, backwards, and all jumbled up, man.
All right, it's up to you. You want to do Tenet?
No, I don't know if I want to do Tenet right now.
I was confused when I watched that film. I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And I was like, "I'm still confused. I'm still, Is he the what? So he played. I'm confused. Nolan.
I mean, do we maybe do like an Oscar movie or something? I don't know, because it's early January. The Oscars are usually February or March now.
How about this? So we can do an Oscar film. So how about this?
Do we do one of like the new Oscar movies, like the ones that are like probably going to be like Oscar movies, like Everything Everywhere All at Once, something like that?
Yeah, I was thinking more so a past Oscar film that we could talk about.
Sure. Or how far back in the past?
Or hold on, hear me out. Remember that compare and contrast? I got a great idea. We compare Moon Knight and we compare Moon Knight and what's that other film? The one that
wait, Moon Knight, the Disney Plus show?
No, Moon Knight, the movie, the Oscar-winning film.
Oh, Moonlight. I thought you kept saying Moon Knight.
No, yeah, Moonlight. We'll do Moonlight. Okay. Moonlight and
what, La La Land?
Huh?
And La La Land?
And La La Land. Compare and contrast. Boy. How about that?
I haven't watched either of them since that year. If we could do that. I'd be down to try that.
That'd be cool because I've been
meaning to rewatch Moonlight.
Yeah, it'll be cool to compare and contrast because those two films are so tightly in the race and the whole fuck up,
the whole mix up,
mix up with it's just. I really want to get my foot out on this because I was like, I don't know where your camp was. I was like Moonlight is just better, and a lot of people were saying, La La Land was better. I thought I didn't like La La Land that much. I didn't like it that much. And Zach is always, and you want to know something? I'll bring Zach in on that. We'll bring some people on this episode because Zach might give us some. He loves musicals, so I want to see what his take on this. So we might bring some people. So guys, do you want to do that?
I mean, it's either that or we could do like a couple Ernest movies. I don't know.
or you said Oscars, or we could do Predator too.
Predator as an Oscar movie.
Should have won. Should have won. Damn it!
Should have won. Best picture. Best movie ever.
Yeah, if it bleeds, we can get it. That's line.
Yeah. Let's call it. Let's do Moonlight and La La Land. Let's do a double episode.
All right, guys. We're doing compare next episode for the first time. We're gonna compare and contrast 2 Oscar nominated, well, 1 Oscar winner, which should have won, 2 Oscar nominated films, and we're going to compare and contrast Moonlight and La La Land.
Very different movies.
2 very different movies, but both
Yeah.
are not both.
I don't know how much of a compare and contrast it's going to be.
Well,
as it is,
okay.
Like, just like
how can I put it? We're going to ask who should have won.
Yeah, it's gonna
who
be,
we really
we're gonna be competing. They're gonna be competing against each other.
Yeah, we're gonna compete. Like, who really should have won? Maybe we're both on the same side.
I think we're gonna be on the same side.
I think we are both gonna be on the same side. But if I bring Zach into this, might he be a wrinkle? I'll bring some more people.
Tiebreaker, maybe. Yeah,
it might be. Yeah. I think Zach is fair, but we're not gonna.
I'm gonna go into La La Land with an open mind because I'm not gonna hint around. Like Moonlight, in my mind in my memory is obviously the better movie.
It is the better film. I kind of teared up at that film. I was like, this film is really good. Really good movie. It's really good. Made me want to.
Barry Jenkins. I think he's going places. Yeah. I like Barry Jenkins.
I love Barry Jenkins. Yeah. All right, Scott.
And then we can use that as a backdoor to talk about Lion King 2.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. That movie.
We'll see, man. We'll see what it is.
All right. What you got to pull up, man?
Nothing. Just the stuff we do here. This Is It Rotten. We got Digital Beatdown. We're gonna keep doing that in the new year. And find me at Chewbacca Defense on Twitter.
All right. You can follow me at TemperFan88. You can go watch Is It Rotten? Let's Make It Better, which is coming out with another episode soon. My 12 Days of Christmas, which will be a review on I'm doing the top 12 NES games that I reviewed. Well, not reviewed, the top 12 NES games that of all time. This is my list. This is not nobody else's list. If you have a problem with it, fuck you. I don't care. This is my list.
And what are you doing for the 8 days of Hanukkah?
8 days of Hanukkah. I'm going to be reviewing. Damn it! I didn't even. You put me on the spot. I'm going to be reviewing 8 good Adam Sandler films.
There you go.
We're gonna start off with Waterboy, and we're working
the most prominent Jew.
We're gonna start off with Waterboy, and then we'll work our way down to Little Nicky.
You're starting in the middle, and you're going to the middle.
Well, I mean, I wanted to go to Happy Gilmore, but Happy Gilmore sucks. So it sucks.
Whoa, okay. Go back. We're doing Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. What are you talking about? What? We're throwing La La Land and Moonlight out the window. We're going to talk about 2 important movies.
I'm playing. I love Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore. You don't take your backsies. Don't take your backsies.
How dare you? How dare you? At the end of the episode, you insult our finest Jew. And on our Christmas episode.
Oh boy. Seriously, guys, I do love. I love Happy Gilmore. I love those 2 films. I'm just talking shit. I do love Waterboy though. Waterboy's fun to watch.
Oh yeah, I love the Waterboy.
I love it.
We'll get to that on one of these shows.
We're just adding stuff to the damn list.
Hey man, we got a docket for the years to come.
Films that we got to do, yeah. I told Trink's probably going to tell me when we're doing Predators. Damn it, soon, soon. I've been trying. We're gonna get
we can do it in February for my birthday.
Yeah, we probably will. We're probably going to talk about if it bleeds, you can kill it. Well, we did. Well, no, we said Predators, not Predator.
No, we're doing Predator 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing Predator. No, Predators is the
Predators is 2. Is it Predator 2 or is it Predators?
It's Predator 2 because Predators is the Topher Grace one. And Adrian Brody.
Gotcha. Yeah. I was confused.
And then there's the Predator, which is the Shane Black one, the writer of this movie.
You read this movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And directed the worst Predator movie.
it's true. Which one? 2?
No, the Predator, the most recent one.
Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I'm about to say 2 was awesome because shit happens.
Yeah, 2 rules. Danny Glover, come on, man.
Danny Glover.
We gotta talk. We gotta do more Glover movies.
We do.
In 2023, we're gonna talk more Glover.
We're gonna do Lethal Weapon. Damn it, we're going to do Lethal Weapon.
We'll do the
all the way to
weapons.
4. All the way to 4.
No, we're only doing 4. What are you talking about?
You're damn right. We're gonna talk about Jet Li and
Chris Rock
and an old ass and an old Joe Pesci.
Yep.
All right, guys, this has been a great episode. I enjoyed this. I want to wish all of you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and to my partner here, Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And
hope you enjoy.
I also want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone. Merry Christmas to you, Mac.
Yeah, thank you. And what do you get on the first day of Hanukkah?
Nothing. My family stopped giving gifts a long time ago.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm like, nothing. Damn it, really? You at least get chocolate or nothing? Chocolate?
I might get some Hanukkah gelt.
I was like, what? First night, nothing.
Nothing.
I'm like, what?
Nothing. Yeah.
We really
Second
don't
day,
give a
maybe some undershirts.
Hey, that's something, yeah.
It's something, yeah. You need it.
Yeah. I miss the days. We're probably gonna get. We're supposed to end the episode right here, but I miss the days where I get socks for Christmas.
You miss those days?
I miss those days.
That was most of the Hanukkah days for me when I was growing up.
But you would know some socks cost money. Socks.
Yeah, I know. But I was a child, and all my friends are getting video games, and I'm getting socks.
But socks cost money now, and it's like, man, if I can get
everything costs money. I didn't care about that as a child. I just wanted my toys.
As an adult, if somebody were to give you a pair of socks, you would hug the shit out of them.
Yeah, if somebody gave me socks now, I'd be super psyched.
You're like, oh my god, fuck yeah.
But I'm a grown up who can appreciate these kinds of things now.
I'm enjoying that. Like, yes, I don't have cold feet anymore. I don't got to wear these old ass socks.
Yeah, man, I could use some. I'm barefoot right now. I could use some socks right now. It's mid-December. I'm starting to get cold.
So, guys, so anybody's that knows Scott, you know what to get them on the first day of Hanukkah.
Yeah, give me some Hanukkah socks.
Get them socks, damn it! Socks. Get this man socks. Don't go to Bath and Body Works. Go get $4.95 for some soap that he probably going to use. Get him some socks.
Help a Jew this holiday season. This one specifically.
But I ain't gonna lie, if you were to go but for me though, if you were to go and say, hey, I'm gonna get Max some soap from Bath and Body Works. Look, I like just let you know, people. You're gonna send that to me. Make sure you get Christmas tree cookie. Get cookie Christmas tree cookie. I love that soap. It smells like Christmas morning. And I cry every time I wash my hands with that soap. I cry. I was like, oh, it's Christmas. And then when it gets like February and I figure out like it's not Christmas anymore. Fuck. Christmas not here.
At that point, it hasn't been Christmas for a month.
A month. Like it's like when you take that stuff, it's like Christmas time is here. And then I was like, then you run out. It's like, no. It's like every time and then it gets empty. It's like, no, damn it, no.
I mean, I have a hard time getting psyched about Christmas just from all the big Christmas stuff, the tree and the lights, the soap. I've never even considered the soap could get me in the Christmas spirit.
Fuck that! That soap makes you feel good. It's like, yeah, fuck this. Like, yeah,
I gotta try it. Maybe it'll get me out of Grinch mode.
It puts you in that season mode. Like, oh yeah. It smells like cookies. Yeah. You ever had sugar cookies? I never had sugar cookies when I was a kid.
I had a sugar cookie this afternoon. My mom
I
made
mean,
me a batch of sugar cookies, and
no,
I
no, I
had
mean
them
like
all fucking.
I never had sugar cookies as a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, never.
It's unfortunate childhood you had.
I grew up with ginger snaps and them little fake cookies that you get in the tin pan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we call like Christmas cookies. I
Yeah.
never got like I remember people tell me, you never had a sugar cookie as a kid? No. And then when I was like, this is so delicious. What the fuck? This is like a Christmas sugar cookie. What the fuck? Why my
Yeah,
parents
man.
didn't give me this?
We used to just get like cheap fucking chocolate wrapped in tinfoil. It was a pain in the ass to get out, and it wasn't really all that worth it.
This is staying in the video, by the way.
It's depressing Hanukkah facts.
The breakfast, all we got was chocolate, and it was not even good.
It wasn't. It was.
It was
It
like a
was cheap
Hershey's
chocolate,
Kiss.
man.
It was. We wish we got Hershey's Kiss. It was literally chocolate.
It wasn't even that level, man. It was like it was a much lower
Dollar
level.
store chocolate.
Sometimes it was from the year before.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
God.
Hanukkah, we don't give a fuck about Hanukkah.
It's like y'all, you win. I fucking give up. You win. Win.
This is why we need more movies. Spread the Hanukkah cheer because it's not happening in
It's
Jewish
not happy.
households.
Well, I mean,
It's
Roger
a depressing
tried to-
holiday about a very boring miracle. Candles.
You know what? Why not do
lasted 8 days. Cool.
Why not do a Christmas film with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory with Jews?
There's definitely some non-kosher shit in that factory, though.
You're talking about not having chocolate. It's like, yeah, you can spend Hanukkah with me.
I don't know, man. The Oompa Loompas, it's a little too close to home, I feel like.
All right, guys, this has been a good episode. We're probably going to talk more about this shit afterwards, people. We're glad that you spent your time with us. We appreciate you. I forgot to say this. Have a good Happy New Year. You'll probably see me and Scott probably on the countdown of the holiday at the end of the year where we play Cards Against Humanity and do some stupid shit. But we'll see you next time, people. Bye.
Bye. Happy holidays.
Happy holiday. Happy holidays.